Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Day. It's me once again. Welcome back to another video game review. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to review this game or not. It came out earlier, like when the pandemic started, and it's become one of the most popular games of the year. So I figured why not review it? I mean, the year's almost over, but there are still more games I want to play before the year ends, or maybe sometime after the year ends. Either way, my best games of 2020 list probably won't be out till January of next year, so yeah. But anyways, I'm finally here to talk about this game. It took me quite a bit of time, but and I'm still not finished with it yet, but I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts on it. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, this is the latest installment in the popular series by Nintendo. Instead of platforming, puzzle solving, or action-based combat, this series is focused on life simulation, meaning you live your life in the game like you would in real life. You live on a deserted island, and it's your job to rebuild life on the island as you craft and decorate stuff to make your island bigger and better than ever before. You start off living in a tent, but the more you get stuff done, you can turn your tent into a house. You'll start getting NPC characters to want to move into your island, and you'll even get a museum on your island, so when you find certain bugs or fish or fossils, you can give them to the museum, and they'll be displayed like they would in a real museum. Now, this is my very first Animal Crossing game. I never played the one for the GameCube, or New Leaf for the 3DS, or any of the others. Especially not that one for the Wii U. I don't know what the hell that was. Mainly because I'm more of a combat guy than a life simulation guy, and I prefer using weapons in a game because it's something that you couldn't really do in real life for the most part. So I wasn't really having much high expectations for this one. However, because this came out during the pandemic, the most perfect time to play a video game, I figured why the hell not, and I am really surprised how much time I spent in this game. And really enjoyed it too. This is pretty much the type of game to play if you literally don't have anything better to do. And it'll be worth it. One of the coolest things about this game is, unlike almost any other game, this game uses real-life days. Meaning if you play it in the day, it'll be daytime in the game. If you play it at night, it'll be nighttime in the game. Also, when the seasons change in reality, the seasons change in the game too. It's super fascinating to say the least. I honestly am surprised how much fun the game managed to be for me. Though it's one of those games that isn't as well paced as other Nintendo games. What I mean by that is when you build stuff or destroy rocks or chop trees down, the thing won't fully be built until the next day, so you have to wait then. So basically, it's one of those really addictive games that you just have to be patient on, despite how really you can pretty much do anything in this game. But it didn't really bother me because, hey, while I'm waiting for things to get done in this game, I can always just spend time playing other games, because there are tons of other games that came out that I just spent so much time playing as well. Sometimes it's best to spend like an hour or two each day, and that wasn't really a problem for me, as like I said before, I kind of enjoyed the mechanic of using real world days. Though if you want to upgrade your house and stuff, you basically need to pay Tom Nook, and every time you upgrade something, you have to pay him even more. Luckily, you don't have to pay him immediately, but if you want to buy something else, you have to loan him. And yeah, it's annoying, as you'll have to grind by getting items and selling them if you want to get the payment over with, but how is the gameplay exactly? Well, you can craft lots of items. You have two different currencies, miles and bells. Miles you basically earn by doing certain tasks, like collecting bugs or amounts of fish or stuff like that, and you can get like already made items delivered to your house, or you can get upgrades on your phone for certain recipes and stuff, which was really cool to say the least. Bells you can get by selling items, or you can get them from presents up in the sky, or in shiny areas you can dig up and you can get them. So that was really cool as well. Two different currencies that you can use. It honestly made the game a lot more interesting. Like I said before, you can craft lots of items, and you get recipes to make furniture or outdoor items. You can plant flowers. There's lots you can do, and I've spent nearly 40 hours on this game, and I'm still not fully satisfied with the look of my island yet. There's also online multiplayer, so people can visit each other's islands. I'm not sure if they use multiplayer with any of the other games, but I think it really works here. With the amount of customization the game has, and all the creative stuff you can do throughout, without having to feel worried about really anything at all, this is the perfect game to play for any casual gamer. It runs smoothly, it's colorful, the characters are charming, the real life mechanic is unique, and it's the type of game that'll probably take up most of your time trying to get other games finished. Well, at least if you don't really have any other games to play. Also, I love that you can customize your own clothes. So yeah, there's pretty much no rules to this game. You can customize and do anything. But remember, you gotta pay your loan too. I'm gonna give Animal Crossing New Horizons a 4 out of 5. What's keeping this game from me giving it a perfect score is that there's no save file option, and that's basically because you can't really restart anything to make a brand new, like, there's no like save slots or anything like that, so I don't know. It's something that has people complaining a lot, but hey, it never bothered me because I'm the only one that uses my Switch. But yeah, my sister's getting her own Switch, and I think she's going to be getting the game as well. She mostly wanted to get a Switch because of this game, and yeah, this is a great game to play for the Nintendo Switch if you're more of a casual gamer. Well, I'm more of a casual and hardcore gamer, so basically I'm like in the middle, so this is the perfect game to play if I want to spend some casual time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.